If you want to make advancement in spiritual life, you must get rid of toxic relationships. Hello and welcome to Vedic Spirituality. I'm your host, my name is Madan Gopaldas, and on this channel we are talking about Vedic spirituality and how to achieve a higher happiness in life. So what are toxic relationships? Toxic relationships are basically when a relationship or your partner or whoever is pulling you down, is not allowing you to flourish, not allowing you to grow. And spiritual life is all about personal growth. Spiritual life is the journey from lower vibration to a higher vibrational state, from lower consciousness to a higher consciousness. And the highest vibrational state, which is the aim of spiritual life, is a state of selfless love, pure love. And there is a difference between pure love and common love as we know it in the material world. The difference is that the pure love is without any self-interest, whereas the common love has self-interest. And in material relationships, which is based on material love, the self-interest is the main factor actually. As soon the one you love is not anymore fulfilling the self-interest you have, that relationship will break. So therefore in today's society, divorce is such a common thing, because people, they're losing their spirituality, they're losing the unconditional love, and they're only focused on this conditional love, which always has a self-interest in it. And as soon this self-interest is violated, the love breaks and the relationship breaks. So in a material state, we are always in the influence of lower vibrational states, and there are different things like anger, greed, envy, pride. These are all lower vibrational states of the self. And if that is within you or within anyone, the relationship he goes in, always these lower vibrational states, they need to be nourished, and the nourishments they get by actually sucking the energies from other. If you have pride, you always need to nourish this pride, and you're looking for the nourishments in the relationships to others, and as such you will become so to say an energy vampire to others. It might be, in most of the cases, it might be not something really horrible and not that drastic, but if we analyze it deeply, finally we are, if the pride is there in a person, whatever relationship he goes in, he's sucking energy from others to nourish this pride. If greed is there, he's sucking energy from others to nourish his greed. If envy is there, he's sucking energy from others to nourish that envy. So if you on a spiritual journey, you're on the journey of clearing out these lower vibrational states and elevate yourself to a freedom of these negative agents like envy, pride, greed, anger, and come to a state of pure love where you no more become a vampire, an energy vampire of others, and actually you start to benefit others, you start to elevate others. So if you're on a spiritual journey, you should be seeking the association of people who are also on a spiritual journey, who become conscious about these lower vibrational agents, and who will not misuse you to nourish their pride and envy and anger and whatever. Yeah. So and if you come in the association of like-minded people who are on a spiritual journey, then instead of sucking each other's energy, you will start to uplift each other. So it is very important that you give up toxic relationships. Toxic relationships are based on conditional love, and in these states the mind is always contaminated by these lower vibration, low vibe agents like envy and pride and anger, greed and lust. So, and actually only in a spiritual community, in a spiritual minded persons only are actually ready to be able to be real friends, to be real husbands, to be real wives, to be real relations. In the material world, it's more actually animalistic, where it's just about survival of the fittest. But of course, this is not black and white. It is like from the most horrible just killing and eating to the pure love. This is a gradual stage. So, and many times you cannot, there is no cut line, but the tendency is there that in materialistic life, in material relationships, we are always getting exploited. And then more higher cultivated we become and more spiritual we become, then more we stop to exploit others and getting exploited by others, and more we start to elevate each other and help each other. Yeah. So this is a short some thoughts on relationships in a spiritual life, and how important it is to seek for the association of like-minded people, so you will not get pulled down by toxic relationships. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you not have yet. Hit the notification bell so you will not miss any upload, and give me a thumbs up. That will help me to continue with this channel. See you next time.